Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an amazing and glorious, focused, clear-headed day. It's some Palo Santo here. I already pulled some cards for a past, present, and future read. And I was told to switch the camera on. So here I am. Salamander spirit did not want to be blown up. Okay, I've already cleansed the cards, shuffled, all that good stuff. So, whoever you're thinking about or whoever I'm speaking to, in the recent past, you were healing. You had your heart broken. You were betrayed, and you received the truth about this. And I feel like the divine came in and gave you the truth. I feel like nobody was opening up to you. Things were being kept behind your back. If you see the shadow behind her, behind the door, there were a lot of things that were hidden. Excuse me. I feel like you asked the universe for the truth because you weren't getting it from anywhere else. No people, or maybe your investigative skills kind of came to a standstill, and you're like, "What is going on? I'm looking for answers." Maybe you don't even know what answers you're looking for or were looking for, but I feel like you got something to help you heal this heartache. And once you started your healing journey, we come to the present. We have the Tower and the King of Swords. So I feel like this was a faulty foundation. Whoever you were with, you got the truth. You might have confronted this person about it. I'm not going with signs on this, and it is, now that I look at it, it's all swords that came up as the second card. Whoever you're dealing with is in a masculine energy and uses their words to cut you. They're manipulative, they're narcissistic, they want it their way, they're sticking on to old beliefs, so it's really hard to get through to this person. I feel like somebody is and this is going to be different for everybody, this is a general reading, but somebody was confronted with the truth, and instead of taking that test from the universe and speaking up and speaking the truth and maybe trying to see the other person's point of view or understanding, instead of just me, I, and a tower hit. So whatever lies were released, and confronted, it brought down, again, faulty foundations. Anything built on lies it's going to crumble, because then it needs to be rebuilt, which brings me to the present. Like the Tower, or this has just recently happened and you're dealing with this situation, or maybe you left, because then you have the Knight of Pentacles, slow growth, building yourself back up financially here in the 3D, because remember the Pentacles is like the swords, the cups, and the wands, excuse me, brain fart. And then at the very end, at the last, is the Pentacles, which is like 3D, like combining all of them to have something to show for in the 3D realm. And we went from the Three of Swords to the King of Swords, heartbreak, narcissist, gossiping, lying, which is bringing down the Tower. But then from the Tower, you're going to be regrowing, and you're going off of your intuition. Somewhat blind faith, because the divine has shown you something about your cup, the Holy Grail, which is you. Remember, for things to change, things have to change. When you start asking the right questions, when you start entertaining the idea that the information you were given could possibly be true, it hurts and you don't want to believe people can be this terrible and lie and try to get away with these things. But it happens. And instead of creating another illusion to convince yourself that it's not true, somebody here is seeing the truth, and they can't go back to not knowing. Yeah, they know, and now they're trusting themselves and their intuition. And this is also part of the future. So from the future, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, trusting yourself, rebuilding, slow growth, into the Ten of Cups. Somebody might be seeing X, the Roman numeral X, or just X in general, something about Excalibur. This is what I see in your future, and this is with the Four of Swords. This is knowing how to defend yourself and take care of yourself against your enemies. You know now, it's all about resting and recuperating after, you know, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, this King of Swords, whoever is in your life that is does not have your best interest at heart. They were ultimately only thinking about themselves, and they probably have some inner child healing that needs to be done. So whoever you are, you're learning to take care of yourself, retreat, rejuvenate for happiness. Maybe you live on a farm near a river, making a campfire soon. Which brings me to the first card that I actually pulled for the overall theme for this, which is Death is my homie. Death is divine. I definitely see somebody putting an end, putting something to rest with this Four of Swords in the future. You know, it takes time. We want things to be done like this because it's a very fast-paced world that we've created and that we're living in. But the truth of the matter is, all things heal with time. You have to give yourself, be graceful with yourself. Be gracious with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't let other people's domestication rub off on you. If you lived each day as if it were your last, how would your experience change? You probably wouldn't complain about the weather, whine about your job, or think things like, why can't I just catch a break? Instead, you'd be out raging in your undies in the middle of a rainstorm. That's an interesting visualization right there. Climbing up an apple tree, shedding tears to the beauty of the natural world. You'd be yelling, "Cowabunga!" as you swing down from a branch into a puddle of glorious mud. The elixir of earth. You wouldn't be resentful or entitled. You'd be appreciative and full of love. The closer you hang to your homie death, the more your moments come alive. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We all are gonna die at some point. Like, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of it when it's like, hey, here's life, the road to death. That's, you know, once you accept that, fears kind of melt away. Even, this is for entertainment purposes only, because I don't want to get legally bound to something, but if you let other people's beliefs rub off onto you, and you believe that you need health insurance, you believe that because you're going to be getting sick at some point, then you're setting that, like, it's the law of assumption. You're assuming that that's going to happen, so you're kind of telling the universe, like, that's what you want to bring in. I'm not saying don't have health insurance. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is have health insurance, but don't expect to use it. Like, I would rather be healthy and be like, oh, I don't really have to use my health insurance, than have the best health insurance in the world and have to use it all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. Otherwise, I'll go into a rabbit hole about that. Anyway, let's see what wants to come out. I've already shuffled these at 9:49 on the timer. What wants to come out? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. shield. So escaping it. Somebody wants to escape. This person has bad habits and negative thinking patterns. This King of Swords, whoever you're dealing with. Whoever's hurt you, told these lies, they don't want to deal with any issues. Yeah, somebody wants to express their authenticity, and they're going to have positive news coming in. Healing energy for this Three of Swords, and then across to the present with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Something exciting is going to be happening for somebody. You might be studying paganism and rituals to protect yourself, to have a shield up against these narcissists, liars, gossipers, unhealed people, individuals. Yeah, you have a strong sense of identity. That's why you're going straight into this Knight of Pentacles after the Tower. Like, let that shit fall. What no longer serves you, tell it. It needs to go. And it was 11:11 when I looked up. Yeah, tell that to go. Somebody's possibly getting social recognition or some kind of achievement. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to, you got courage. You are strong. You're not going to fall back into some kind of illusion just so you can settle and just skate by. No. You know there's more. I think the divine has shown whoever you are what's going on. 11:44. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, get something with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords, please. That was way too many. Okay, Karen. So wherever you are, you were heartbroken in the past, but you got support. Yeah. X definitely has something to do with this read. Look at this dove up here in the recent past. See that? That little cracker cookie thing with the cross or like the medicine wheel. X. It can be many different things. We know that. Yeah, you got support from the divine. They came in when you were trying to heal. You were heartbroken. You didn't know what was going on. Gave you some kind of information so this tower can fall. Either you confronted this person or you escaped and you left. The care and self-love, independence. You want independence. You don't want to be held back by this person anymore. And I don't think they took that very well. They don't want to see you in this happy energy loving on yourself. Whoever this is, this person's sick. This person could be 43 years old. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 13:24. Make sure you guys are looking up these angel numbers. Stubbornness came in the reverse. Yeah, you're not being arrogant. You're not being selfish. You're not being stubborn. You're releasing. You're meditating. You're connecting to see what you truly love. To really fill your cup up and have that self-love, which is awesome. That's what we're supposed to do. You're no longer going to suppress your authenticity. That's beautiful. Wow, that was way too fast. Okay, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. What was that? Gain? Yeah, you're gaining. You're gaining rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, happiness, possibly finding your forever family, putting an end to this heartbreak, this falseness, these lies. And that was fate. It was destined to happen. Okay. Holy Spirit, we're gonna wrap this up here pretty soon. 14:49 on the timer. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what wants to come out? Let's grab 3. You could be a Taurus or you're dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant. Okay. V could be significant too. The Roman numeral V or number 5. Yeah, whoever this King of Swords is, they could be very religious and stuck in their beliefs with fear, you know, guilt, shame, all those lower vibrational energies. Wow. So there's a witch, there's a shaman, there is somebody who's in touch with their higher self, loving on themselves, who is going to be going on a quest or is on a quest. This person doesn't believe in leaving anybody behind. They're very faithful. You have geese here. 14 could be significant. Yeah, relocating. I did kind of get a sense of that with the Knight of Pentacles and movement. One more, please, with the badge. You could be 28. You could be a man. This could be your boyfriend or fiance or spouse or love interest. This is a masculine energy coming out. Something about a diamond ring. You could be 25 to 28. Somebody is leveling up in the authenticity. They have a strong sense of their identity. They're coming into union with their divine self. That's what it looks like to me. Their masculine side. So this could be somebody that's in their feminine energy who is coming into union with their masculine energy. The left and right hemispheres of your brain, body-mind connection is what I'm getting. Somebody is achieving this. They're leveling up. They're stating their intention. Wow, this is amazing. I feel like this could actually be, I mean, gender doesn't matter. Switch and flip it however it fits for you and your personal situation. But the King of Swords, I feel like this is a female. And a male was actually trying to heal and overcome this weird feeling that they were having. You know, and then the divine stepped in. You could be a life path number 3. To hand them the truth or your ancestors, something like that. And then they did not like this. They didn't like to see your growth because they're not there and they don't want you to surpass them. If this is a time frame we're talking about, it on timing it says a year from now. During the spring from April 22nd to May 21st, or that's what could have happened this past year in 2023. Remember, these are timeless, so use your discernment. Be your own leader of discernment when it comes to this. Venus. I know Venus is going into Scorpio this month. This is December, so maybe somebody needs to see where their Venus is, or if their Venus lies in Scorpio. I know my son's does, and somebody from my past has a Venus in Scorpio, so I'm getting prepared for that. Anyway, yes, somebody you know. This is a male because it came up man, and they are leveling up. Masculine energy. So this person that's in their masculine energy, with their dark, that exuding their dark attributes, their shadow side. They're living through their shadow side, so they're really not in control. Their significant other, or their significant other is a male who's leveling up because they know exactly what they want, and they want growth, and they want faith. They want self-love. They want gain. They want happiness. They want rest and rejuvenation. They want to let dead dog. I don't know why that just came to me. Dead dogs lie. 1949 on the timer. But with this overall theme of death is my friend. Death is my homie. Death is divine. Talking about my homies. homies talking about hood dogs of mine. I don't, yeah. Is that Insane Clown Posse? I think it is. Anyway, where was I? I need to get some tea leaves and close this out, but, yeah, whoever this King of Swords is in a negative thinking, that's in a negative thinking pattern, defending themselves against criticism. Probably what this Tower is, and they're just freaking out because you know the truth. They are stubborn, very stubborn, and they might be a little over-sexual too, and really strong and physical with you. Could be 45 years old. So whoever you are, whoever's in the future going for growth, faith, selflessness to gain in order to help and rest and rejuvenate and be happy and have happiness, and exude that out in the world, because we know when we have that within and within our family, like it shows on the outside too, so we can help spread that. We're not spreading negative energies or issues that haven't been healed or addressed. So wow. I mean, I can't even say enough about this badge, the diamond ring, and the man. Oops. Oh yeah, so what I was getting at is that maybe this man who's dealing with their significant other who's in this negative energy was operating out of their feminine energy, and it could have even been distorted and didn't really have any masculine energy, but I feel like that's changing, and the right and the left, the red and the blue are coming together, and they set that intention. They're realizing that in order to change what's outside of them, they have to change what's inside of them. This is amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, let's get some tea leaves and close out. 2227. I'm looking a little cray cray. I already went to the gym today, so. Ant. Work, achievement, success. Whoever this is, who's growing, who knows that they deserve better, you got the ants on your side. Just work and achieve and success. You're going to achieve your goal, whatever it is, whatever wish you put out into the ethers, into the world, for yourself, in your journal, it's your wish is going to be granted. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Holy crap, guys, who am I talking to? Valley could be significant. There's an ant in a valley, because the ants go marching one by one. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Boot. Somebody could be watching the sunset or the sunrise. Beware of greed. Yes, we should all beware of greed. Somebody could also be dealing with, you could have a Chinese zodiac of a pig, or whoever you're dealing with could be a Chinese zodiac of a pig. I know 1983 is on the pig, just because I've had to deal with somebody that was a pig. But if this is you, remember, when you do realize your power and you get away from these people and you start growing and you start expanding and try and find happiness and you're gaining and you're achieving, remember where you came from. Try not to let greed and money get the better of you, because it will hold you back. Rainbow, horse. Somebody could be seeing horses. Short journey you might be going on. Yeah, down here with this geese, we have on a quest. This witch, manifestation power. So this could also just mean that you're learning to manifest. You're learning to control the power within, the healing energy. Yeah, you have, look, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. You have faith at the very bottom of this one. and then faithful right here. Somebody has a lot of faith in themselves and the universe. This is beautiful. Short journey. Maybe you're going on a short journey, or they're going on a short journey, or this was a short journey. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Yeah, the worst part is over. Just finishing up your healing. Continue to say affirmations in the morning and fill yourself up with love. Bless me, bless me. Yeah, Rainbow, time to get out. Yeah, it's time to get out of this situation with this Tower. You love yourself. This person doesn't, and they don't want to see you succeed. So it's time to go. It's time to get away from this situation and these negative people, whoever this is in your life, or is to you, or to whoever you're thinking about. All right, with that, I'm going to leave it 26:06. All right. I love you guys. Later.